Hi everyone, this is CV Coach here. I'll be right back. We are going to start very, very soon. So get ready. It's just going to be a great time. Yeah, hello everyone. This is Coach Oji here. I'm so glad to have you guys on my screen today. So much. We've got so much we want to talk about, so much that we're going to be sharing on this channel. So just get ready. It's just going to be an awesome time. We're going to learn so much and we're going to hear so much from our guest today, the special guest, who is going to be telling us about cryptocurrency, what's going on. But I want to first of all acknowledge everyone here. Vivian Shell, Florida, thank you so much. Alagad, NG Shini, MQDC TV, thank you so much. That must be Mark. So glad to have you here, Mark. Thank you very much. And I hope that you will learn something today. There's so much to talk about. Right now in United Kingdom, we are celebrating the Black History Month, and it's just going to be an awesome time. Now, if this is the first time you are seeing me on this channel, you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe. Please do subscribe, and I really appreciate that if you could please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment on this video. Leave a comment of what you have gained. Leave a comment of how the video has helped you. We're just going to be here for the next 28 minutes, and that's it. Just about 30 minutes to about 45 minutes, and that's all we are going to do today. But I want to say thank you so much to those people who are here. And if you've not subscribed, watch this video. Welcome back. That's just a reminder to say, you know what, please do subscribe if you've not subscribed. Now, last week, I brought someone in, a serial entrepreneur, somebody who is fully into investment or investing. He's a businessman. He was able to talk to us about business, what you can do, how you can start off. But today, I'm bringing in somebody really special. I'm bringing in someone who is very dear to me, and listening to him over, I've got involved in the vision. I've started buying the things, that he's bringing in, which I don't want to talk about now. Okay. So many things, that we just need to know today. So many things we're going to hear and so many things we're going to learn. Yeah. Thanks so much, Vivian Shell. Yeah. Just very interesting topic. Very, very interesting topic, because in 2007, I went to China, traveled again to 2009, and then Bitcoin just came out. Now, I didn't know much about Bitcoin. I would have bought then, but I missed out on it. And, that's just it. So sometimes you're not having knowledge about something can make you miss out on those things. So what I'm trying to do today is I want to see how I can help as many people as I can. That's the reason for this channel. That's the essence of this channel. Let's see how we can help as many people as we can. As many people as we can bring in, let's see how we can help them so that they get to get involved in what we're doing, get involved in what is happening. I met a young man just about 2 or 3 weeks back, and he just came into UK, and I was able to support him towards getting a job. And he asked me and said, what can I do for you? And I told him, I said, nothing. Spread the blessing to someone else. Let somebody else get the blessings. Bless somebody else with what we've done. So the essence of me bringing Mr. Bright Enabulele today is to find a way to help somebody out there. There will be somebody who will need help, somebody who needs to know what's going on, somebody who needs to know exactly how things are happening. Now, in going straight to the topic, we're going to be talking about today, very, very interesting topic. We're going to be talking about the next Bitcoin. What's the next Bitcoin? And how do we know when we're going to key in? How do you know when you're going to come in? So we're talking about, this is the Black History Week in UK, which is celebrated from the 1st of October to the 31st of October. Now, with this, and the theme for this year is the Black family: representation, identity, and diversity. But what I'm going to be doing throughout this period is to see how I can bring in people that can support us, support others, people who are listening, into getting into the area that it needs to get to. Now, with Mr. Brighton Enabulele, he's the CEO of Odua Coin. Now, with Odua Coin, there's so much to talk about Odua Coin. It is the most viable alternative cryptocurrency to Bitcoin. That's what's written on the website. It's a medium of exchange wherein individual coin ownership records are stored in a decentralized ledger using cryptography. Now, Odua runs on its own native blockchain. So to secure transactions records, Odua runs on its own native blockchain. So it controls the creation of additional coins and verify the transfer of coin ownership. Now, the thing about Odua coin is this: I would say it's the first Pan-African coin out here right now. There's no other one like Odua coin, no other one. And the thing about it is this: we need to get involved. We need to quickly get involved in anything that's happening. Now you might say, oh, you know what? How do I get it? If you have just £10 or $10 or whatever, $10, you've secured yourself some Odua coin. And the thing about it is this: you're buying it and keeping it, and the value goes up over the years, then you're in. Now, listen carefully to what I want to tell you. It's the first Pan-African coin. So right now, it's going into the African market in an amazing way. But let me give you the statistics of Africa, so you get to understand why I'm saying that you need to quickly key in before it goes out and before it's known. In fact, it's known already, but before people start saying, we want to buy them in huge quantity. Now, listen carefully. The CEO of Odua Coin, Brighton Enabulele, and his team is on the website and on the internet. They said they've only got 21 million of Odua Coin. Now, listen carefully to what I want to tell you now. This is big. This is big. That's why I'm saying that everyone who's going to watch this broadcast, who will watch it later, make sure you key in. That's why I'm bringing out the main message before 10 minutes into the program. It's just about 8 minutes. Now, listen carefully. Odua coin is the first Pan-African coin world over. Now, this is the big secret. They've only got 21 Odua coins out. Is only 21 that's been mined. 21 million that has been mined world over. Now, the population of Africa, listen carefully. Oh, Mr. Tony Buffy, so glad to have you here. The population of Africa as at the year 2021 is 1.3 billion. So Africa is the second largest and second most populous continent on earth. So with an estimated population as of 2016 of 1.2 billion people. And Africa is home to 54 recognized sovereign states and countries, 9 territories, and 2 de facto independent states with very little recognition. Now, listen carefully to what I want to tell you now. This is the big thing. You see, you know what? Listen, if you are watching this live stream right now, I think that you should just, say, Coach Oji, I'm just going to give you some money for giving us this information. This is a big secret, a very, very big one. Now, listen carefully. Oh, my God. Now, what I want you to do is take some time, take a pen, get a glass of water, Sit down and cross your leg and let me tell you the big thing. And then you get to know why I'm excited about it. Now, I don't share what I'm not already a partaker. I don't share. Now, Odua coin is the first Pan-African coin out. Listen carefully. And I'm bringing the CEO, that's the one who's the CEO and the founder on this channel today. Now, listen carefully to this. 21 million copies or 21 million of Odua coin is all that is. Once it's done, it's done. Now, Odua coin is penetrating the African region at an alarming rate. In other words, it is going so fast into the African region. Now it is going in the Caribbean so fast. It's going in the Philippines. People are already buying it in the Philippines. People are getting it from South Africa. People are getting it from United Kingdom. Now listen carefully to this. The amazing thing is this. When it gets into Africa, these 21 million copies of this Odua coin will be completely bought out. I can assure you of that. Do you know why? I just gave you the statistics of Africa not too long. The African population as of 2021 is 1.3 billion. Is 1.3 billion. Now, the current population of the continent of Africa, this was done on Tuesday, the 29th of June, 2021, is 1.3 billion, based on the latest United Nations estimate. Now, African population is equivalent to 16.72% of the total world population. I'll repeat that again. Africa population is equivalent to 16.72% of the total world population. So Africa ranks number 2 among regions of the world, roughly equivalent to continents. Now listen carefully to this. And now we are looking at it that in the year 2022 into 2025, Africa will be hitting 1.4 billion people. Now you ask me, why am I telling you this? 1.4 billion people for 21 million coins. What's going to be left? Nothing. How much is Odua coin right now? You can go online and check. How much is Odua coin right now? What? I could check for you, but you can go online and check, because that will make me know that, yeah, you've really gone into the site. You'll be wondering, why do I need to buy Odua coin? Why do I need to keep it? The reason is because if you can get a hold of it right now and it is kept in your wallet, what's going to happen is that when Odua coin now, the value goes up, you sell. I'm very glad, MQDC TV said, I get your point. First African coins, limited or unlimited. You get my point. In other words, like now, I would have loved to share my account with you so that you see my screen. I hope I can do that. So that you see the number of coins I've already bought. Because what I'm doing is that I'm buying into it. If I can get 1 million copies of those coins for myself, I just keep it in my wallet. I'm not going to sell. I'm not going to sell until the value goes up. Now, listen to this. I read in the newspaper of the next coin, the next Bitcoin. But before I'll do that, I'm going to see if I can share a video with you. Let me see if I can share a video with you. I want you to stay tuned and watch this video. First time you're coming to my channel, please, and you've not hit the subscription button or you've not left a comment, please do. We're doing so much on this channel. We know we moved from CV coach because people were saying, oh, is it only CV you do? I said, no, we don't do CV only. We do so much. So we moved from CV coach to Coach OG so that everybody can just know that, yeah, you know what? We are coaching you to live that life that you want to live. We are coaching you to be the best of you. Okay? So if you've not subscribed, watch this video once again. I'm so glad that you're getting it. Buy low, then sell when it goes up. That's it. You got it. You got it. Buy low now because it is less than $1 now. Buy low now, then sell when it goes up. Imagine if you have, like, just say about 100 Odua coin for yourself. Imagine what's going to happen. Think about it. See the impact you're going to make. Just think about how much impact you're going to make with that. Okay? So that's what I want you to think about. I want you to begin to think about how you buy low, then sell when it goes up. I'm going to be coming back now, but let me share a video with you on what Odua coin is all about. I'm going to share my screen while you listen to this video. Just watch what I'm going to share to you now. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah. Oh no, let me stop sharing. I'll go back again. I'm coming now. Sorry, please. Let me go back again and share so that you get to understand why I'm so passionate about this. Now listen carefully to this. Here we are. Share this. Okay, let's hear this. Listen to this. Sorry. Oh, come on. Am I sharing it now? Oh, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Hold on, please. Hold on. Yeah. Good. Okay. I hope I can share this with you. Okay, you can see the video, but let me see if I can play it now so that you get to hear what these men are saying. Oh, come on. Not here. Not here. Oh, come on. Okay. Are we there now? What is going on here? I want you to hear these people.
Will be taken advantage of all the time for over 400 years.
Let's take it back a little bit. Let me take it right there.
Be able to see?
Okay, good.
Happy Black History Month 2021. I'm about to share something massive about money that has happened in the evolution of our people in this video, so do pay attention. The great Martin Luther King said, while some others have been benefiting from a false complex of superiority, others have been suffering from a false complex of inferiority. This I totally understand now, because when you do not know your wealth and do not control it, you will be taken advantage of all the time. For over 400 years, we have been through slavery, colonization, segregation, corruption, poor leadership in Africa, and we are still dealing with neo-colonization, systemic injustice, despite all the progress we have made, because we have not known how to manage ourselves and organize ourselves well to keep and grow our wealth. I'm here to let you know that there is hope now, despite all the challenges we face. Innovation and technology have been the key catalysts in the improvement of human communication and development. We have seen the birth of the internet, cell phone, Facebook, Google, Instagram, Amazon, TikTok, Tesla, and many more. Participation in the development of these platforms and projects has generated trillions of dollars for many. How many of us have financially benefited from these massive global economic platforms and projects? How many of us are owners of these platforms and projects? 10 years ago, technology gave humanity another great breakthrough with blockchain after the real estate crash. This technology permitted the creation of Bitcoin, a digital currency that is changing how the world is using and storing money. How many of us have made massive gains from the investment, use, and development of Bitcoin? The great news I have for you this February 2021 is that one of us has co-founded a blockchain with a currency exactly like Bitcoin, but even better. It is like the Facebook after MySpace on blockchain. This is a historic wealth transfer opportunity available to you now. It has been co-founded by an African for all humanity. Odua is the digital roadmap to wealth. It is the most viable alternative digital currency to Bitcoin. It is faster to send, easy to mine, limited in supply, and still very affordable on exchanges today. Odua has the potential to grow in value because it will be used for transactions in remote communities all over the world where everyone has access to a cell phone. The future of money is here now. You can be part of this massive wealth transfer opportunity through Odua. The mission now is to generate millionaires through ownership of the coin and to empower the common man with financial wealth. In order for us to grow these millionaires, we must have 1 million people or families of African descent join the Odua community this February 2021. Please make this your financial growth commitment for Black History Month 2021. You cannot grow and transfer wealth you do not own. It is also very easy to own Odua. The coins are currently selling for under $1. So now, grab as many as you can within a budget you can afford. There are only 21 million coins available ever. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be part of a great wealth transfer movement. Join the Odua community and let us share, trade, spend, and gain wealth together. It is time we all come together, not to cry, but create wealth and be part of the global financial dining table instead of the chopping board. Do make your move now. Early adopters are the biggest winners in this game. Money has no value until people create the value. Money is always available to those who understand and want it. This is your time. Make sure you make your digital currency of choice Odua. What's in your wallet?
All right. Fantastic.
I'm presenting.
I don't know how many of you saw that. I don't know how many of you saw that. So I had to stop it before the presentation because we've got limited time now. But what I'm going to do is that I've told the CEO of Odua Coin to come in and just talk to us briefly. Now, you heard what Mr. Charles Anga said, the vice president of Odua Coin. He said something. He said, this year, they need 1 million African descent or Black African minority to come in and invest or get Odua Coin. Now, you might think it is a Ponzi stuff. No, far from that. Odua Coin is regulated, is well known, and it's just people are buying into it. But the amazing thing is this, which was the statement that he made. He said, the early adopters are those ones that really make money from it. I don't know where you are right now, but I bought mine. I went straight into Odua. The last time, if you want to watch the videos that we had with Mr. Charles Achang, you can go back and watch it again. I went straight and I bought Odua Coin. Immediately I bought it. That was it. I just kept investing because my focus is to see how I can get as much as I can. See, if you read the Bible says something. It said, a rich man leaves wealth for his children's children. In other words, if I have 1 million of Odua coin and it's less than £1 right now, in about 10 years from now, or even 5 years from now, even 3 years from now, if one Odua coin is now worth about $50,000 or $100,000, and I have over 1 million, come on, I'll give to my kids and they'll give to their kids. So in other words, cryptocurrency has come to stay. There is no way it's going to go out. There's no way, because everybody wants to make sure that the middleman is out of it. The middleman is out of it. So get involved in what we're doing. Get involved in what we want to plan. Get involved in everything that is happening right now. How are you going to become a millionaire? Is it by folding your hands? It's not going to happen. It's by making sure that you are at the right place at the right time. Listen, when opportunity meets preparation, miracle happen. You can write that down. Just say hashtags Coach OG. When opportunity meets preparation, opportunity, miracle happen. Hashtag Coach OG. You can write that down. When opportunity meets preparation, a miracle happen. Because the thing about it is that you are prepared. Now the opportunity comes. The miracle is definitely bent to happen. So guys, this is it. There is no time to waste. This is the time we need to go in. This is when we need to make sure that, yes, everything is going on. Now, what I want to do is this, while we are waiting for the CEO to come in, I can go back again and see if I can share that presentation that he did. It's just for about 6 minutes. Then we just call it a day, because I know quite well that, yeah, you know what, everyone would have gotten something that oh, come on, where are we now? Video folder, come on. Where are you? I have to stop sharing here. Let me find it again so that everybody can key into it. There is no time to waste. Okay, yeah, I've got the CEO here. I'm going to bring him right now, where he will talk to us about it. Mr. Bright, thank you so much for coming to join us here.
I thought you were going to play some of the intro videos some speech that I did and show we did some weeks ago. Do you used to have the videos so the people can kind of have understand a little bit about Odua?
Yeah, I was trying to get the video, but when we listened to Mr. Charles's video, they were already saying, you know what, we are ready. We are ready, No, because, before you come in, Mr. Charles, Mr. Bright, I want to first of all say thank you so much for being here. And thank you for the opportunity of being here. Now, I've got people who are watching from Ghana descent here, the Philippines, they are watching, Americans, they are watching. But the thing about it is this. We've got, I was giving them the statistics of Odua coin and the statistics of the African population. The African population right now, as at the 22nd of June, is 1.3 billion people. Now, Odua coin is just 21 million copies. In other words, when this coin gets into the hands of people, it's all gone. It's all gone. And somebody from the Philippines said, this is the time to buy low and sell when it's high. I said, you're very right. But I want to bring you in. You have, in fact, you're an evangelist of Odua coin. You're the CEO, you're the founder. You know so much about it. The only question I want you to talk about is the advantage for us as the Black people. Mr. Charles made a statement. He said 1 million families need to get involved. 1 million families. Well, I'm so glad that my family is involved. But I want everyone in my household to have Odua coin. Tell us more about it, Mr. Bright.
Thank you for having me. Great pleasure. Money is a very diligent topic. Every time you talk about money, people start looking at their wallet, looking at opportunities, and also looking at being very careful, because money is a livelihood. Either you're rich or you're poor, but it all depends on the behavior. What Odua coin is here is to bridge the gap. We wanted something different. Money should be accessible like water and power. Money should be an alternative that is not suppressed by religion, that is not suppressed by politics, that is not be influenced by the colonial masters. We need money that's free. We need money that is not suppressed for 50 years ago, 100 years ago. We need money that someone in California and someone in Benin and someone in Ghana have the same opportunity to buy and sell. So the quest for alternative money is endless. And people are seeing it. We're in a digital revolution. But my question is, what is for us? How do we position ourselves in the global market? We're living in a world of dataism. Money is the new data. We moved from humanism, where goals and where used to be money, fiat currencies. 30 years from now, the fiat currency is going to be isolate. It's going to be gone. It's going to be like holding cash is going to be like you're committing crime. Okay. But when we talk about Odua was a cryptocurrency designed to bring our people together. It was a cryptocurrency designed to heal the wound. It's just a message. It's bigger than just having money to spend and buying for goods and services. When I look at people from Tanzania, I look at people from El Salvador and Antigua, I speak to them every day. And, when we started Odua, we're just trying to create a profit organizations like Amazon, like Microsoft, big tech companies. I never knew I was going to be changing lives. I never knew it. I didn't know. And after 2 or 3 years, I said, this is bigger than me. This is the ancestors are working, and not because of money, it's because of our behavior. If you want to be rich, you have to change the way you think.
Very well.
DNA has memory. The life you live now is passed from your generation to generations to you. So if you want our children to act right, to compete with the Chinese kid, with the German kids, everywhere, I mean, I'll tell you the truth. Race matters in economics. If you don't understand that race matters in economics, you will never be rich. There was a reason for the scramble for Africa. There was a reason for the Berlin Convention. It was all about race and economics. It was not about anything. If I can invade you, if I can brainwash you, I can take your money. Okay. But Odua is here to heal the wounds. Let's live in the present. Life is very progressive. I can't go back to the past. But how do we change that? Technology is the only way. And it's doing it through Odua coin. Odua is a digital real estate. I remember some of you in London or in Philippines who bought homes 10 years ago. No matter what is happening in inflation, the value of your home will go over 5-6 years, will go up. You can always sell what you want. Cryptocurrency is the digital real estate. I had an opportunity 8 years ago to own Bitcoin. I did. Made a lot of money. It was not because I was too smart, because I understand the power of time and position. I took my position. And when the market came back, nobody could take it from me. And one thing about cryptocurrency, there is no counterfeit. It's very immutable. It's irrefutable. So once you have it on the ledger, you have it on the ledger. No one can take it from you. What we have done with Odua coin, we have developed a cryptocurrency that we have lived the founder. This is the first Pan-African digital currency that was designed to empower people of African descent. Whether you're in Philippines, indigenous people, whether you're in Antigua, whether you're in Jamaica, the message is clear. We want alternative. We want a means of exchange that is not suppressed by imperialism. We want a means of exchange where you there is in London and someone that's in Cameroon that owns Odua coin have the same buying power. Man, that's humongous. So I'm telling people it's only 21 million Odua coin. Scarcity will create demand. We're going to be in Ghana in 2 months. We only have 4.5 million Odua coin left. This is not like a token that has 1 trillion tokens. When you create, 4 million coin left. A lot of people, when we talk about token economics, cryptocurrency, it's like economics. It's free money. So when people are creating this 50 trillion coins, how do you expect the value? Inflation is not good for economics. Okay. Odua is only 21 million. How can you go wrong when the blockchain is real? We're not running on Ethereum. We're not running on Monero. We have our own blockchain. We're just alternative to Bitcoin. We're like Litecoin. We are not just smart contracts on BSC chain or Ether chain. Those are DApp. Those are applications. When you talk about real money, we start talking about Bitcoin or Odua because money should be scarce. Money should be divisible. Money should be immutable. Money should be fungible. We're not talking about NFTs. We're talking about real money because Africa needs real money. Africa needs a currency that's hard currency because most of the currencies in Africa are soft currencies. They don't go to the borders. You cannot use Naira in London. You cannot use South African Rand in London. You cannot use Ethiopia Bay in London. You cannot use Ghana cedis in London. You cannot use Kenyan shillings in London. So that means our buying power in China is dead on arrival. That means We're already programmed to fail. We've been designed to fail. So we are fighting from behind. So I'll tell you, Odua coin is a global equalizer. When we talk about equalizer, it means how can you equalize in less than 5 minutes without doing too much? Technology was used to conquer us, and technology will be the only tools that will liberate Africa. But technology without a people participation, it doesn't go nowhere. We are calling people participate in Odua. Bitcoin is 40,000, 60,000. The people made it that way. Cuba and El Salvador just adopt Bitcoin. They are not the creator of Bitcoin. They just adopt Bitcoin because they understand that technology is real. So if you understand that technology is real, Bitcoin is great. I love it as the grandfather. But people are looking for alternative. They are looking for cryptocurrency with no fees. You don't have to pay transaction fees. Money should be free to send on blockchain, but the services around money can be taxed. So Odua is free. It's only 21 million. You can mine Odua coin on proof of stake. You can have your own laptop. If you don't have the laptop, join the staking pool. Guys, what more can you ask for? We are the first indigenous cryptocurrency with our own native blockchain in the continent. It's not because we are too smart, because it's time for change. And change should start from me and you. So our children, 100 years from now, will be brave enough to say, if Odua can do it, I can do it. Our goal is to break barriers. We have been talking about we want to change Africa, we want to do this. If you cannot support the innovations that power Africa, you're just wasting your time. Guys, let's get involved. Very soon, there's no Odua coin to buy. I'm not playing. I'm not here to sell. For me, it's all about innovation for me. For me, it's about the technology. How do we drive change? How do we get people involved? 3 things is very important. You have to participate. You have to be dedicated. Participation means buying Odua. Dedication means see how Odua works and see how Odua moves. And 3, commitment. Those 3 things will get you out the door. That's why people today are celebrating Bitcoin. So I want to thank you again for having me in your platform. Guys, this is just the beginning. I saw 5 churches in West Africa last week, October 1st, launches Odua coin. And I saw it over the internet. And I said, what are these guys? So I had to call them. They said, well, we saw the future. We saw your passion. This cannot go wrong. We are with you. I said, no, it's not me. It's us. Once you have Odua, you become Odua. And some people will ask the question, why Odua? Well, Odua means the roadmap to wealth. Your money should work for you, not against you. These are symbols of kingdom power through trade, dated back to the 14th century, and it's not alive in the blockchain. So what can go wrong? And I asked them, why Yahoo? Why Google? Why Amazon? Why not Odua? Let our generation remember us from today. There was a cryptocurrency that was driven. Be proud of yourself, guys. If you can't be proud of yourself, no one will be proud of you. You cannot do it you can't be proud of yourself without being a part of a race. Race matters. Single-handedly, we can't do nothing by yourself. If you're just a doctor who? Who are you? What race do you belong? What environment do you belong? In economics, race is very important. If you say we're part of Odua, people fear you. They say, oh man, these guys are moving, because we have to come together as people. It happens not only in Berlin Convention in 1891, it also happened in 1946 when Winston Churchill called the Iron State and said, hey, let's form the European Union. So if somebody's going to attack Germany, they have to attack Italy, they have to attack France, they have to attack Belgium. That is the power of race. Race is not a segregation. In economics, it's very important. That's why we have the European continent, we have the African continent, we have the Asian continent. It's all about race. But race is not about the color. It's all about the origin. It's not about color. It's all about the origin. What is your origin? Odua is a Pan-African digital currency with a message, bringing our people together, using cryptocurrency as a medium of exchange, living on the blockchain, so that our people tomorrow can trade in Amazon, they can trade in eBay, they can trade in Shopify, without having to worry about religion, sentiment, politics, worried about AAA ratings, or your government is bad. Odua is decentralized cryptocurrency. It's owned by no one. So once you have Odua coin, you have ownership. It all depends on the amount of Odua coin you own. Cuba don't hold Bitcoin. Ghana don't hold Bitcoin. Nobody cares about the founders of Bitcoin. What they care about is the encryption, the power of the money. So what we are saying is there's alternative to Bitcoin now that you have missed in 8 years ago that you have with Odua coin. Guys, my last question is, it's up to you. What is in your wallet? Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
You know what, Mr. Bright, I'm so glad to have you here. You know, Mr. Tony Buffy came in last week. He's a Nigerian, Ghanaian serial entrepreneur. And he made a statement. He said, I asked him a statement. I said, what brought you success? He said, you know what? I went online. Online business does not have race, does not have color, does not have ethnicity, does not have nationality, does not have any religion. You are just there making your money, and that's it. Now, you see, Mr. Bright has said, he said 3 things will bring you in. But among those 3 things is one particular thing that I take importantly, your involvement. Now, if you want Odua coin now, I've left the description, or I've left a link on my description. So go right down to my description and click on that link, and it will take you straight into the pool. Now, I was going to show you my account so that you know that, yes, you know what, I'm not just talking, I am actively involved in it.
Hey, I'll tell you good news, doctor. We're coming out with a debit card so that you can top up your crypto with a debit card or do a debit card.
Perfect.
And secondly, we just you see, cryptocurrency, it's a lot of scam in cryptocurrency. I'll be telling you. In religion, there's scam. In economics, there's scam. In politics, there's scam. So every sector of life is scam. But don't forget to pay attention to what is real. And if you see one, you know them, except you're not smart. If a smart man marries a smart woman, what happened?
Smart kids. And nobody can nobody can outsmart each other.
because DNA has memory.
That's it.
So if you want to change the life 50 years from now and want to change our DNA, let's change our behavior. That's all. Thank you.
That's all. You said so much. Somebody said this is the time to invest and hold. And he said, exactly. That's from Philippines. He's talking there. So, guys, I'm not going to take so much time, but one thing is this. I brought Mr. Bright Enabulele here today, the CEO and founder of Odua Coin, so that you can hear directly from him. I'm so glad now that, he confirmed it. I was saying 21 million. He said about 4 million Odua Coin left. So, guys, if you're still out there and you're thinking whether you're going to be on the fence or be on the left or on the right, you're losing out. Because the fact is this. Listen carefully. No change happens by itself. Every change in life is enforced. No change happens by itself. Every change in life is enforced. If you are ever going to be on that bad one of the millionaires, those that's going to buy when it's low and sell when it's high, this is the time. Now, I'm not here to say, okay, well, I'm not selling Odua Coin to you. I'm only educating you on what is good for you, for your future, for your children's future, and for your children's children. Remember what I said. The Bible said, a good man leaves inheritance for his children's children. Now, Chinwe Glory just came in. Chinwe, you need to go back and watch this video. This is no time to waste. This is no time to waste. Go straight on my link or my description. Click on that link. It will take you straight into how you can buy Odua Coin, how you can invest into Odua Coin. You know the good thing about this, Mr. Bright? I'm enjoying it so much because I started when I heard the news.
The good thing is you're looking at an African innovation that's real. It's very hard for us to believe in ourselves. We have been brainwashed for many years that every good thing must come from Israel, or must come from Rome, or must come from Germany. We are breaking barriers. Our children will look back and say, Odua set the pace. We're making the frontier. Yeah. And in the blockchain world, billionaires are created every day. We're in a new era. We're in a new era. We're in a new paradigm. Guys, I don't care if they listen to you or not. They can't change what has already been designed. The key is all about when you participate. Everybody cannot be rich. It's only 2% of the world populations are rich. It's all about your decision, your timing, and how you participate. If you don't participate, anybody can do what they like with money. But what you got to lose? Inflation is coming in 7 months, hyperinflations, too much money in circulations. So the quest for cryptocurrency is endless. So the question here is, what are you with? What culture? What are you supporting? It's not about Mercedes is now beautiful. It's not about Lexus is now beautiful. There's a reason the Gamma drive Porsche, because they bring money back to the economies. If you really want to bring power back to Africa, support African innovations. Because I'm telling you what, Odua is not just inclusive in Africa, it's global, but it's from Africa to the world. Because ownership is very important. If you have gold 20 years ago, you know the value today. This is a digital real estate. And now that not only is it digital real estate, I have people talking to me in Brazil. I have people talking to me in America. I have someone, I was just telling a friend, I said, somebody's buying Odua in California and somebody buying in Ghana, the same equality, the same opportunity. That's powerful. It has never happened before. Where you have the opportunity where your Naira don't have that opportunity. Your Ghana citizens don't have that power. I don't care how we fight. Those currencies are already being suppressed since 1881. They have no values. It only means problem, inflation. We are looking for quests. Once one African country, we're going to be in Ghana in 2 weeks in the expo, says Odua is our home. You guys, you'll remember this video that you're doing. And they're going to remember it.
Of course.
I'll tell you. Because our intentions are clear. You understand in Africa, right? I was telling someone from Zimbabwe. I said, if you take an African man money, he will kill you with juju, whether you like it or not. It will hurt you down. If you take a man from Ghana, we are dealing with the most sophisticated religious tribe on earth. We cannot afford to do wrong with them. We can't. Even if we try to, they will hurt you. I'm happy here on this forum today because I know my DNA and I know my race. Knowing your race is wisdom. Knowing your own race and your people. Very important. A lot of us don't pay attention to our race. We are so carried away with the outside race. Knowing other people's race is intelligent. But knowing your own race is wisdom. So my last note here is, guys, if you don't want to be the 21st century illiterate, you have to learn to relearn, unlearn, and learn all over again. And understand that the wealth and generation wealth starts from you, your people. Because 1.4 billion people, if we mass it very well, I understand the power within, poverty is over. I'm not talking about technology is real and Odua coin is real. If it's not real, I won't be on this call. I'm blessed. I've been doing this for 4 years. I've been in the cryptocurrency space. I'm a developer, right? I've been in this space for 8 years. But it was an accidental empire. I saw it. I said, no, this cannot be true. Certain things happen in our generations, we ignore it. We just downplay it. Not because we are not knowledgeable, but because we are not wise. Africa is struggling today, not because they don't have smart people. Wisdom changes everything. Guys, it's an opportunity to have this man, Coach OG, on the phone and to grab me on this channel. You can have a commercial with Bitcoin. They don't care. Ethereum don't care. They're made on their money. But we care for our people. Odua is not just inclusive for Africa. It's for the world. But we're telling about for you to become wealthy, take ownership, equity. Equity is about getting involved earlier.
That's it.
If you get involved late, 5 years ago, what does that have to do for me? Nothing. But I want to be proud and say, hey, Odua millionaire, Odua millionaire, Odua millionaire, and it's happening. We are Bitcoin millionaire, Ethereum millionaire. Listen, these guys came together 5-6 years ago in Ethereum from Russia and say, this is what we're going to do. The government supported, and it was a wrap. Same thing with Bitcoin. Why not do the same? We have our own blockchain for 1.4 billion. The scramble for Africa again is now. Everybody's scrambling for Africa like it happened 140 years ago because they understand that we are still vulnerable. We have not found ourselves. After 140 years, we are still worried about who we are. I know who I am. That's why we have Odua coin. Guys, I presented to you the Pan-African digital currency Odua coin, the most viable alternative to Bitcoin. Free, no transaction fees, easy to mine, less than $1. What more can you ask for? 21 million worldwide. I've seen CBNU, I've seen all this coin, 500 million. It's going to take $170 trillion, $170 trillion to make one CBNU $1. So imagine, it's only going to take $15 million to make Odua $1. So just imagine. Understand the power of economics, okay? Money is economics. And if you don't understand money is economics, you can never be rich. So, guys, I'll leave you on this note. I'm grateful to be here. May the spirit of Ubuntu, the spirit of our ancestors who have brought us this far, protect us from the pandemic, also give us the visions to bring our people together. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Bright, thank you so much. I want to say thank you so much for coming in here today. Guys, I don't want to say much. I'm going to be closing in the next 3 minutes. Now, if you've not been around listening to this video, go back and listen to this video again. Watch it over and over. Don't be left behind. Now, you might be thinking, oh, what's going on? Listen, I'm Coach OG here, but I'm also a pastor. I've got a ministry in UK. So if I'm talking here, my integrity is on the line. But remember something, everything I do and everyone I bring to this channel, I have a reason for bringing them here. The reason why I bring them here is because I want to make you rich and I want to make you blessed. I want to make you self-sufficient so that you don't require any aid or support in anything that you want to do because you're rich. Now, this is money talking. This is economics talking. This is network talking. Remember something, your network is your net worth. And the reason why, now, I don't know the CEO of Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever, but I know the CEO of Odua Coin. He's right here with us. I can call him on the phone and say, look, listen, there's somebody who needs help, and he will pick any time of the day, any time of the night.
And I'm on Camden Drive, Beverly Hills, California. Come to the see. You can't be crazy in business and be in US. You cannot do stupid stuff. And you see, for us to be in California, I will close this note. When pastors talk about money, the devil makes you feel like money is just for evil people. No. Abraham was so blessed. God said, I'll give you everything, but don't hurt no man. As long as you cannot hurt no man, because men are part of God. So I'm happy to be on your platform, hearing this message from you, Pastor. And also, not only that, you are trying to redeem the people. You are reigniting their faith through wealth. Because wealth is real. Because our people perish for lack of wisdom. Just perish. Not because they're not smart. I have people that are doctors, engineers. But look at the African continent today. This just shows like there was an engineer there, doctors over there.
No.
You know why? Because they lack wisdom. They lack wisdom of their people coming together as people. They're very intelligent. But when you start reading the wrong books, you're going to be wrong all your lives. And most of the books that were brought by was the books that was designed. It was an imperialist. It was a book that was designed to suppress their natural wisdom God gave them. Odua is here to bring you back and make you start thinking twice. Because the power is with the people. There was a reason the entire human race started from Africa. The kingdom never left. There's only one kingdom in the universe. The African kingdom. The people left. But I'll tell you today, Odua is here to bring the people back together. We're not fighting. We're not talking about segregations. I'm in America. Listen, man, we're all one race. Human beings are powerful. But race is all about the origin. And the origin plays a very big role in economics. If you go to the United Nations table and then wire you and say, where are you from? You say, I'm Africa. Somebody say, I'm from Germany. You check the body language, everything changed. Because people are still benefiting from superiority complex. Still taking advantage of people. We're in 24th century. Let's level the playing field. Let's just do a coin to level the playing field. That's what Odua Coin is all about. Giving you the confidence that you need. I'm not going to take much time. I will stay online for just Q&A because people have questions. Because I can go on and on and on and on. Because I find that our people really need help. Help is not about education. Help is not about, education is great. But they lack wisdom. I'm not playing with this is real. That's why people always see that when you go to the doctor, right? The first doctor will ask you, where are you from? No, they want to get your profile because they want to see how you think. They want to see if you're mentally damaged already. They know you're there, you look good. Where's your father from? Where's your grandmother from? What do you do? Because they understand that DNA has a collection of memories. And when they can tap into your memories, they can check your behavior. If we want to change our behavior, if we want to change our DNA today, guys, let's change our behavior. It takes 50 years to alter the DNA. So we should be living a selfless life. 30 years from now, 40 years, we're all gone. Don't worry about that. What about your children? Most of the leaders in Africa only care about themselves. I care about the generation to come. We have to pass the baton. We have to give them the hope, the courage. Get yourself on the history book. Change the game for them. Give them hope. Give them life. That when they go back and say, look at all the stories in 2021, they're like, Odua did it. I could do it. But if we can't give them that playing field, they're going to be suppressed all their life. Guys, let's live a selfless life. Let's empower people. You can live a selfless life and still be rich. When you change people's life, I'll tell you the truth. You're actually changing your life. You don't even know it. I get calls every day. Mr. Bright. I've done so much business. When I was trying to make money, I didn't care. I was like, profit, okay, flip, buy and sell. But when I started changing lives, man, glory God. I was like, whoa, I didn't know it was good to do good. I didn't know that.
Very good.
Do good, man, guys. People don't understand it. Don't be brainwashed. It's great to do good things. And you can do good things through technology. You can do good things through change your life. Empower people. Empower your neighbors. There's collective money. 1.4 billion people in Africa. They are still looking for homes. They are looking for hope. You guys can be the new TED Talk in your home, in your environment, in your
That's
business.
it.
You don't have to be on YouTube. People are waiting for us. They're waiting for the new missionaries. They're waiting for you guys to go back home and change their life.
That's it.
God bless you guys. God bless
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So much has been said. So much has been said. Now, if you've got any question, I'll take just 2 questions and that'll be it. But if you need Odua coin right now, and you just say, you know what, I've heard so much from Mr. Bright, and I'm so convinced, I just want to come in. There is a link on my description. Click on that link. And if you have any problem, any issues at all, I'll give you my phone number. You can always at any time give me a call or send me an email or just leave a comment and I'll get in contact with you. Now, before we leave,
also they can buy with their credit card. They don't have to talk. You can buy with your credit card
straight away.
And the money goes, and once you have your wallet, it's automated. You just
That's it.
Boom, the coins go to your wallet.
And it's so secure. It's so secure. I bought close to like 500 Odua coins now. I just keep buying and buying and buying. The power is this. I want to pass words to my children's children, not me. I'm rich already. I want to pass words to my children's children because I want them to live and say, you know what, this was what my dad did for me. This was what my granddad did for me. This was what my great granddad did for me. Because why? Opportunity came in. So that's it. I was telling a friend of mine yesterday, he just came in from Nigeria, 2 weeks coming into the country. He got a job. He said, how do I thank you? I want to come to your house with my family, my children. I said, no, pass the blessing on. Don't come thank me. I've done my own. God has blessed me. Pass the blessing on. So that's why I'm here. If you have any question, I'll just wait for you for the next 3 minutes. Then I'll have to close the live stream.
And the website is oduacoin.io. And we also have social media. If you cannot buy coins, support us socially. Get engaged. Be an ambassador. On social media, there's Facebook. Pastor Oge is the right guy. If you have problems, he will help you because Odua is selfless. It's a decentralized organization, so there's no centralized and autonomous organization. It's cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency has no creator. We just have developers, and it should be able to outlive the people. So your wallet is your wallet. We have a crypto wallet. Our wallet's on the App Store. You can find it on Play Store and Google Play and the Apple Store. You have Odua Trust Wallet for those that want to keep their private keys. We have Custodial Wallet. We have Stake and Pool. A lot of stuff are happening in Odua. We are releasing a lot of NFT marketplace where, man, guys, if you're not buying Odua now, I'm telling you, when you see people talking about investment, I hate to talk about investment because it looks like you're trying to convince people to buy money. But it's time I have to drag you because when I see the way people are buying Odua, our race is not even involved. They're coming so late. And they start blaming God. Oh, they start fasting for 30 days. No. Fasting, opportunities, the fasting you should be having. God can bring you opportunity. They start fasting. Oh, Jesus. Oh, take position. Take position. It's all about timing. When you see people doing the right thing, participate. I mean, you can have your own doubt. That's okay. We're human nature. But if something is good, don't play with it. If something is real, I'm not supposed to be here talking about Odua or not Odua, but people might say, I never heard about it. Oh, I never knew. It's on CoinMarket. Yeah, some portfolio. It's already global. It's trading. It's live. It's not like we're trying to raise money. No, this thing is already working. You can receive the crypto.
Good.
People doing it. You can accept the one you
Yeah. Mr. Bright, I have a question here. He said, do I need to have knowledge and experience? Is it clear?
Yeah, there's a stack.
It's like there is something at the back. Trisha King asked a question. He said, is there something on? Wow, what's going on? Hello? I can hear a noise in the background. I don't really know what that is. Oh, I hope nothing is happening here. Okay, well, anyway, we'll be closing the session very soon. He said, do I need to have knowledge and experience to invest? And how do we make profit? Now, the thing about it is this. With the Odua coin, oh, something is going on. I don't know what it is now. Oh, okay. Well, Tango, we're almost at the end of the broadcast. Now, with Odua coin, the good thing about it is this, Trisha King, you don't need the knowledge and experience to invest. No, this is not investment. You know, what you do is this. When you get into this link, you get your Odua coin. But having Odua coin is just like having an investment or putting money in an account in a bank. It doesn't yield interest. Instead, you go into the staking pool. When you go into the Odua staking pool, that's where you now invest your money, no matter how little it is. Do you know the amazing thing about this is this, which makes Odua coin very interesting is this. The thing about it is that it is less than $1. It's just less than $1. And because it's less than $1, people are in high demand of it. Let me see if I can share my own account with you. Let me see if I've still got it here. I think it's closed now. Let me see. Okay, yeah. I can share my account with you so that let me share my screen with you and see if this can help you understand before I will go offline. Let me see if I can share my screen, and then I can just talk you through with my screen and you get to understand what exactly I'm talking about here. Let me see if that will is that my staking pool now? Let me see staking pool. Oh, come on. It's not letting me share. You know, what I wanted to do was that I wanted to share my screen with you so that you see my staking pool and see how I've invested in it. So what I've done is this. I bought Odua coin, and from buying Odua coin, I don't leave them in my wallet because it's of no use in my wallet. So what I do is that I now pick up what I have and invest it into the staking pool. And then my account, it yields more Odua coin for me. There's no need for me keeping it. So I bought about 400 and something Odua coin. Now every time I put it in there, it means yes, staking pool is like mining. No, staking pool is almost like your money is being invested among other. They're using your money to trade. Let me put it that way. So because your money is being used to trade, you make more money from trading that is going on. So that's how it is. And the reason why I brought Mr. Brighton Enabulele here was that I wanted him to talk to everybody so that you get to understand how the whole system works and the benefit of it to you. If you ever have any issue at all about, okay, what do I need to do? How am I going to do it? Let me see if I can still share it again. Just call me and we chat. It's less than $1, which is just amazing. And because it's less than $1, it's something that anyone can get into. Anybody can get into it. Anyone can get into it. So it's not hard. Now, this is my screen. I hope you can see my screen there. That's me there. That's all. You see, different people are already in the stake. So different people are putting in money. So this is my account there. That's me there. So I'm just going to close that. That's me. You can see me there. So I put in there. So these are the different staking pool that people are putting in. The different stakes going on. So you see, once it's 100%, it's gone. Once it's 100%, it's gone. So total investment as at today is the 10th of October, 100% is gone. So what people are doing is that people are going in and investing into the staking pool. So if you look at this now, it's 11% to show you that it's not 100% here. So people are still in. If anybody in this broadcast go right in now into Odua staking pool, what will happen is that it will now go up because why? You've put in some investment in it. I hope I've been able to show you what you need to do, but it's very easy. Once you get in, once you're in, you already know what to do. You know how to invest in. But honestly speaking, I will tell you the truth. This is the best time to get involved. You can go into Odua coin and register with them. If you're using your credit card or you're using your debit card, they're going to ask you for so many information, your driver's license, authentication code, so many things they're going to ask you. But then if you now decide, once the transaction goes through, I will say, don't leave your money in Odua coin wallet just like that. It's of no use. Get into the staking pool. When you get into the staking pool, that's where you make more money, and that's where what you have invested will yield more income for you or more profit for you. Now I don't want to take much of your time. I want to first of all say thank you to everyone who has come in here. Next week, I'm bringing in a very important person who's going to be talking to you about children. Oh, how you can take your child to become a star. She is an award-winning coach that works with children. How she's been able to work with children from local school and those in private school. Now you might say, I don't have a child, I'm not married, I don't need help, I don't need it. You still got to come. The reason is because you will have something that somebody is going to gain from there. I want to say thank you so much to MQDC TV for coming in. Trisha King, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you've gained something. Chinwe Glory, thank you for always being here. I appreciate this. And Tony Buffy, thank you so much for being here. Last week, Tony Buffy was here. People have registered in his course. And then now, once again, if you want to get on his course, because he came in last time, he is giving out a huge discount for those people who are registering for his course. Now, the amazing thing about the course is this: no matter the business that you are doing, it will benefit you. It's a 12-module course. He's giving out one as a bonus course to those people that will register from this channel. Now, when you're getting in contact with him, just tell him hashtags and Coach OG. Now, I want to say thank you so much for being here. And don't forget, no change happens by itself. Every change in life is enforced. If you're waiting for somebody to push you over the fence, nobody's going to push you over the fence. You're the one that will climb the fence yourself. Not even God can raise you up and push you over the fence, because God, who is a spirit, cannot automatically come in and push a human being. No, you are the one to move, and God will aid you in climbing the fence. I want to say thank you so much for being here. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, and I'll be seeing you again next week, 6 p.m. on this channel. God bless you and have a blessed week. Now, don't forget, remain safe. God bless you.